Womp womp. Let's check here. And in the medicine cabinet. Ooh. Oh, magnesium. Let's just quaff an entire... Oh, neat office shades plus visual calculus. That could be exciting. This little postcard. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Plus visual calculus minus drama. I feel like my drama... I'm still thinking about that. My drama is particularly decent. And my visual calculus is... oh, the same. Well, I can buff one at the expense of the other. I don't think I want to do that, actually. I don't know. Does he look cool? No. Okay. Let's check out this typewriter for fun. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demands democracy. Correct. Let's go get 'em, communist boys. Need to pass time? Buy a book. A notice. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Funny. Aye, woman. Let's check it out. Nope. We can talk to Big Man. Big tattooed man.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need you to cooperate with me.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Beg pardon? The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen.
Oh, Occident is the opposite of the Orient.
And powerful race.
I knew that.
You gave the world eugenics,
That's a bad thing.
electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Also not that
You
great.
made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Well, race theory can be good, if it's
You
critical.
dominated lesser cultures,
Obviously bad,
like
yeah.
the deformed Hemians,
But-
the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
But is that
But
supposed...
now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Alright, fine. I'm fucking owned.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Why don't you have a shirt? You're right about all this. Now I just need you to cooperate with me as a police officer.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Excuse me?
Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul.
Oh, alcohol. It's taking me that long to get that it's alcohol. Moron.
Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
As you're a homophobe, oh.
You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. It would enrich you rhetorically.
Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Semini supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
But isn't Everard, the Union boss, white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbour, seemingly bored with you. Yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did.
I'm very confused.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I don't know, communism's pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
That one seems unrelated.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Semines people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race.
This guy's weird.
What is done is done.
This guy's weird.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semines race.
I don't really know who the Semines are. I've recently experienced head trauma, you see.
I can see that.
Okay,
the
thanks.
Semines are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A.
What is it?
The
What?
rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago.
Love an
We
archipelago.
descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus
What?
and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Semines women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you didn't come from the islands?
No, I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminese, you're just from Revachol?
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Semini strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Sorry.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. Think upon it.
What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street.
Welcome to Revachol.
You hear him yell at
Hear him yell
Sorry.
at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features.
Oh boy.
This should dispel any doubt.
You're right, that's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
You know, when you're right, Kim.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave
Child-sized.
your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
I'm gonna subscribe to it, but I don't
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.